Hey guys, what's up? It's Mago. Welcome back to another episode. Today, we are building this. Originally, it was only meant as a way to get up to this cliff, but it got a lot bigger than I expected. So, it's the new base. Why not? But guys, as always, if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to hit the like button and maybe subscribe if you haven't already. And also feel free to leave your comments, feedback, suggestions down below, but let's just jump right into the building montage, shall we? Alright, so I decided I'll do a little commentary over this for no reason other than wanting to do that. But as you can see, we're starting with the foundations, as you do. Here I'm just trying to like figure out where exactly I can place it, where exactly I want to line it up. And yeah, I guess this is the point where I decided I wanted it in this corner, so I took away the foundations we didn't need. And I think at this point I was wanting to make it, was it 3x3? Maybe 4x4? But I'm just trying to find exactly the spot where I want it so we don't have to change later on. And yeah, this is probably where I found the spot, so now we're just like trying to get the foundations down below, because I actually wanted to build it from the bottom up. I just had to line it up top first to make sure that we can actually reach the cliff as well when it gets up there. Yeah, right here I was struggling a little trying to get the foundation in. But I was actually streaming this, so I had a lot of help from people telling me how to do things. It's been a while. Yeah, that's a little bit too long, so I had to use shorter walls. I don't even know why I used the long walls in the first place. I actually struggled putting windows in later on because I used the super long walls. But you'll see that later. It was a bad decision. Yeah, this is where I'm trying to go 4x4. But then I think I decide to go 3x3 at some point anyway. I'm not sure if it's exactly here. More long walls for no reason. I think my original idea was to only have windows at certain sides, I guess. Yeah, this is exactly where I'm thinking about where I want the window. As you can see, I'm just like stopping and looking up, making sure that the windows line up where I want them to. Yeah. I actually changed that later on. But originally, I don't know, I just only wanted a few windows, which I don't even remember why. Yeah, that's the progress so far. Judging by my face cam when I streamed it, I didn't like it so far. Oh, but here's where we start on the stairs. Those stairs were actually so frustrating. Like, I just could not figure out how to do a 3x3 staircase. Because the stairs themselves would snap to another, but not to like straight stairs. So yeah, as you can see, this is where I'm like, why isn't this snapping? And yeah, I actually got really frustrated with this. And tried a lot of different things to make it work. Here, scrapped everything, as you can see. Trying some more things to hopefully get it to work. Yeah, I really just wanted a spiral staircase, but instead of 2x2, I wanted it to be 3x3. I even decided to turn around the stairs. Like, originally I wanted it, or like, in the end, I still wanted it to go like the left way around, like clockwise basically. But because it just wouldn't want to work, I went counterclockwise, which is the original way the stairs come as. But I just didn't want it to be that way. I wanted it clockwise. I just, yeah. You can see, I'm really struggling. And I don't know, it was unreasonably hard. Like, I don't even know. Again, I'm scrapping everything and going back to clockwise. Okay, this is where I did the cut because I got so frustrated. I actually finished it after stream, so I'm kind of just showing it off. That's a really fast clip, but yeah, you got a little idea of it. We'll look at it again later on, so you can see the whole thing. Kind of little Harry Potter staircase, or like under the staircase thing. What should we call it? I don't know. Yeah, half the tower is done at this point. I actually did a lot of it off cam. Well, it's gonna change a lot from where it is right now, but the whole staircase, I got so frustrated I just had to do it off cam. Oh, and here I'm realizing that it's actually like the snap point was wrong, so I had to redo the whole wall. Yeah, it was not that one. It was that one. Yep, this one. Oh man. It was luckily very easy to fix, but snap points, you guys know it. Oh, and here you can see how I did the stairs. I think I'll show it again at some point later on, but basically I just had to snap another ceiling to get the round stairs to snap, just so I could, yeah, oh, that's where it fell. I remember that one. I think I'll show it again in a minute there. I got like the last little bit up there. Oh, yeah, I'm just removing everything to get the snap points correctly, just to make sure that it doesn't mess up the snap points again. As you guys know, it likes to do that. Okay, here's where I put the stairs back in. So I needed that ceiling over there to get the ramp in. And then I'm gonna be placing another ceiling, I think, in a second. Yeah, there we go. And this one is to snap the stairs. So you gotta place that so you can then snap the stairs, and then you gotta take the ceiling away again, otherwise you won't be able to get up there. Yep, just making sure everything lines up correctly. Oh man, these stairs are so... Whenever you try to pick something up while standing on the stairs, it will pick up the stairs instead. So that happened like all the time. This where I'm building the top of the tower. I kind of wanted to make it like some sort of usable room in a sense. So I could actually, yeah, put things up there really. I don't know what to call it. But yeah, so we could use it as a base a little bit. It's still changing a lot from where it is right now though. But this is the original idea. And like, it basically stays that way. Kind of. Yeah, this is... I was trying to figure out how exactly I wanted the roof to be. Well, I did have an idea. Or like, more than just an idea. I did have a plan. I just didn't know exactly how to do it. I kind of wanted it to be somewhat round, and I think... I don't know. We don't have a lot of building mods on the server, or I should say we don't have any. We only have the Structures Plus. So, yeah, I had to be creative and like do these indent corners kind of things. Oh, and now we're downstairs again. I think this is the part where I'm checking the walls right now because I wanted to take away the pillar in the middle. And this is where I decide that I'm gonna extend it a little bit out further. But this is, yeah. And another look at it, yeah. I think this is where I'm like, no, I don't like this. So I'm taking out the corners. And obviously the wall goes with it. It always happens that you pick up something wrong. Yeah, that's a lot better. And this is actually basically the final form of the bottom. It's like, I'm thinking of making it a wall higher later on. But other than that, that's how the bottom is looking in the end as well. Oh, and this is where I'm extending the top section. If you guys remember the clip at the start, like the intro clip, it was a little bigger, and this is where I'm doing exactly that. Just kind of wanted it to be, what do you call it? Like, oh, these walls are off. I didn't even notice that during recording. Did you see that? Oh, I'll have to go back and fix that. But yeah, back to the thought. I wanted it to be kind of like a, yeah, just a real life tower. But like the top is usually a little bit bigger and, yeah, just a little platform kind of thing. So, like, enjoy the view. This was so tricky. Like, it actually took me a while to figure out how to build some of this. And I'm not, like, super happy with it, to be honest. But it's probably gonna look a lot better when I upgrade it to stone, which I'm planning to. I just think it's gonna look a lot better if the bottom is stone and then like maybe some color. It's gonna make it look nice. Not done any of that yet, but I'm planning to. Alright, this is actually the part where I extended by one higher, I believe, and also like added to the sections where I couldn't previously because I couldn't place a foundation. So just decided to place a ceiling there, hang a wall down so I could get the wall to snap in the correct place. And then I actually extended it one higher than it was at the start. These ceilings are just for support to hang a wall off so they snap correctly. As you could see, I didn't get it to snap from the bottom, so I had to do it from the top. I think we're having a looking at it thing again in a second. Oh, we don't? I guess not. But yeah, I'll give you guys a good look at it after we're done building it. But you can already see there's quite some space down here, which is why I decided to, and it happened again, the stairs weren't with it, which is why I decided to actually use it at the base in the end, because there's just so much space that is totally usable as well. It's a little bit awkward because there's like there's so many spots where I couldn't place ceilings, as you can see right there, for example. But yeah, it wasn't too hard to find something that I could place there. I was actually thinking about doing that little under the stairs thing again. Oh, and we're already away from the scene. Yeah, I was trying to do the under the stairs thing again, but it didn't quite work out the way I wanted it. So I just left it as a little corner thing. And then just fixing up the outside because it took away the long walls that I placed at the start. Which, yeah, I don't know. Don't use long walls if you're planning to put windows in something. That's a lesson I learned. It's just, if the windows would snap into them, or if you could just switch it to a window frame based on, what should I say, based on like the height of the wall. Like if it was basically, I think they're either 4 or 12? No, 4 or 8. If it was just walls snapped together and you could change the appearance of it, that would have worked quite well. But because it isn't, I had to take out all 4 high walls, or even 8, when I wanted to place the windows in. And this is actually the shape I was talking about earlier, where I just wanted the top part to be a little bit wider, kind of like platform feel, like enjoy the view and have some space. Oh, these were actually so tricky. I couldn't get some of them to snap at all. So I had to do it from the inside. And well, that was super dangerous. Yeah, this is why I'm doing it from the inside, because I thought it just wouldn't work. I was so scared of falling down. This is where I'm like, yeah, F it, I'm just gonna jump down, and then I'm gonna whistle the pteranodon to get out. It's not a hole, because I used a long wall. I mean, those long walls are nice and all, but it's... if you take them away, it's very scary, because you're like, oh, is this supporting anything? Can I actually take it away without ruining my whole structure? But yeah, this is where it's starting to take shape. This is actually pretty much what it ends up looking like as well. I should say this is like the final idea of it, because I'm still doing— oh, I fell again. Because I'm still doing lots of testing and figuring out how I want everything to look. Oh, and this was so annoying when the ceiling all plays upside down. Like, I get why it does it, and like it's a neat feature, but I just— oh, this is where I fell. This is why I have parachutes on the bar. Yeah, but back to the ceilings, like it's nice that they can place upside down, but I didn't want them to, and it was so hard to get them to place correctly. This part was actually really annoying as well. Oh, you didn't see it right there, but there is a huge gap between where the bridge part is and the top part of the tower. So I actually had to figure out a way to get stairs up there as well. I'm actually quite happy with the way I ended up doing it. But it was... there were some ways that I didn't like it until I finally found the way I actually wanted to do it. We were just rebuilding the roof the same way we did it before, because actually I liked how it looked. It's just, yeah, just one wider, but that's all just roofs, so it didn't really change the aesthetic of it. These are very repetitive scenes, because I'm just doing it for all four corners. And this is where it's snapping upside down again. But I tricked it. Nice. I wish we had a better way to build round-ish roofs. Other than just like, I don't know, using a mix of flat and roofs. Inclined, that's the word I was looking for. Yeah. And the upside down ceiling again, but this time I tricked it by placing a wall there. I learned. Alright, this is where I'm starting to do the balcony thing. Yeah. I like really wanted to add something like that, but I wasn't sure like where I wanted it and how exactly I wanted it. So there's just a lot of trying out things over here. I think I cut most of the just weird building stuff and like trying and scrapping, but I think overall it was like always the same vision, just like different ways to do it. And we actually adding a second floor. Oh no, this is not where we're adding a second floor, but you see that we're planning to add a second floor because there's 2 levels of the balconies. Yeah, this is where I'm just putting in the floor for the first level. And I actually realized later on that I made a mistake with the snapping points there too. Which is not like a huge deal or anything. But it does affect things in the end, and it was really annoying. You can actually see there already, those walls in the middle. The one that's by the stairs snapped lower. You see that? It's hard to see with the clips being sped up. But yeah, the one by the stairs snapped lower, so I actually have to fix it later, and so I don't have to fix the other three. I only fix the one by the stairs, which is like technically the wrong snapping point. But it just worked a lot better, so I wouldn't have to scrap everything. Yeah, him just taking out the railings so they actually snap correctly when after I have the ceilings in, which if I actually tried it out, they were correct if they were just placed on a wall. Because placing them on a wall has like a lower snapping point, as you can see right here. Placing them on a wall is the lower snapping point. While if you place them on the ceiling, they go a little bit up. And I did want the lower snapping point anyway, so I didn't even need to take them away there. I should have just placed all of them on the walls and then put the ceilings in. But I made things a lot easier. And the thing about right here is where I realize that the 1x1 pillar in the middle, yeah, right here, that the 1x1 pillar in the middle snapped incorrectly. So then I'm taking out these. And because I can't get it to snap correctly, I'm using a ceiling to like offset the snapping points. And it's still not right. Now it's right. Yeah. Even though it's, like I said, technically the wrong one because I wanted the walls to be placed on the walls and not on the ceiling. Which, I guess it doesn't really matter. As long as everything lines up. Alright, here we also have the second floor, basically, of the top part in already. And you can see that the door is still one higher. Can't really see it. Yeah, there. You saw it for a second, right there. Oh, we're fixing it later. Actually, not even by putting a ramp up there. I don't know if you saw it earlier, but you'll see it in a little bit. This is like the first iteration of it, but I didn't like it because it took space away, right? So I ended up moving the ramp outside later on. Which, like, it was really tricky to place. For some reason, I didn't want to place in a certain spot either. There was more railings because I just want a balcony all around. I want it to be like super open and stuff. These are... Did I not realize it earlier that those walls are off? Oh, I probably didn't care because I was like, yeah, I'll just take them away later anyway. Which I'm doing right here. And here you can already see that we have the ramp outside. So we had that, like, yeah, one more space inside for things that we are actually not using currently, but we might in the future. Oh, I placed those wrong. Did I? Or did I not? Did I end up swapping those? I don't actually know. Oh yeah, they are placed higher because they are on the ceilings and not on walls. What I needed to do was have the walls in place from the bottom level and place them on the walls, then place in the ceilings, then take away the walls below so I could put in the railings on the level below. Oh, this was a pain to snap. Like, some of them were so hard to snap, actually, like, cut out trying to snap them, like this one right there. It just, like, didn't want to go there. Whenever I clicked it, when it was in place and I clicked it, it would just do this, like, dong sound, where, like, it didn't want to place. And these are some, like, secret rooms. You'll see what we do with one of them in the next episode. In general, they were just like, I don't know, a neat little thing that I wanted to place in. I thought it was really cool to just have them in place. And oh, we actually totally like skipped over the bridge right there, but you saw that I placed the the ramp outside and place some railings along, which I think look pretty cool actually. But I think there's another scene for that little bridge part later on. Just putting in some more windows, replacing those long walls really just with singular walls. And yeah, I just decided to like put the windows basically spiraling with the stairs, which I think looked really cool. But yeah, I should have just like put the windows in from the start really. Or like have a plan for the windows from the start. Yeah, this is where we are finishing up the bridge, which is like basically the end of the video already. But yeah, I'm just trying to make it look more solid because the just that one little ceiling that's there for the bridge looked, I don't know, it looked so flimsy, and I don't like it when things look like they could break just by walking over. So I decided to just, I don't know, fortify it a little, I guess. And just like put a wall there. Make it look like it's able to carry some weight. And these railings, for some reason, again, just didn't want to snap. So I had to do it another way, which you can see how I'm doing it right here. It was not my preferred way to do it. But since the railings just didn't want to go in, I don't know, I kind of had to, which is sad, because if I have a plan for something, I want it to be that way, right? But this was fine too. And I actually had to like have them float a little because they wouldn't place differently on the the foundation on the end. Okay, so let's just have a quick look at the tower. This is how it turned out in the end. I don't think I did any changes after I was done recording. But so I actually don't really like how the bridge is offset from the, I don't know, top level right there. But this is just the best way I found to do it. And over here in that secret kind of chamber, we actually have a generator. But all of this is in the next episode, so this is just a little teaser. You're not getting to see more. But yeah, just like I said, I put the windows in to follow the stairs. So basically, as you're walking up, you have a nice view. And then down there, I don't know if I can show you this. 'Cause that's like basically next episode spoilers. So just, how do we do this? Just close your eyes real quick, and then we go out here. So I can show you this part. Oh, from this side, otherwise more spoilers. But yeah, you can see how the windows are basically like following in a spiral, like the stairs. Oh no, more spoilers! Oh no, I can't even hide all of this, so let me do it like from over here or something. But yeah, so I'm actually planning to change like this part here to where I used the roofs to like indent it. I want to change it to stone, maybe even like the main body of the tower, make it stone as well. But I think I don't know, I think I'll only do that after we tame Dodicarus, because we don't actually currently have a good way of getting stone. Sadly. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode as always. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button. Oh, let me go more like over here so you can actually see the tower. Yep, so if you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit the like button and maybe subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, leave your feedback and suggestions down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!